What's up everybody, my name is Timo and today we're going to talk about this little known thing I like to call the switch delay. So when I was a kid, my babysitter was an English professor, so that's how I started with English. Then I watched Cartoon Networks, and by the way, I actually read more books in English than I did in Serbian. I also spent 3 years in America. So even though I'm not perfect, I'm not bilingual, I'm pretty good in English. So what happens sometimes, especially when I go to America, is, you know how when you're thinking, you think in your native language? Well, for me, I think in Serbian. So whenever somebody talks to me in English, I translate that to Serbian, I think about it in Serbian, I figure out what I want to say, I translate it in English, and then I say that. That's what I call a switch delay. It's the time it takes you to switch from English to Serbian and back to English. But, if you immerse yourself, for me, in English culture enough, like I spend time with my friends, I read books, I listen to American music, stuff like that, I start thinking, and by the way, dreaming in English, not in Serbian. So that's how I cut that delay, and then I can give you an immediate answer in English because I hear you speak, I think about it in English, and I immediately answer you in English, not in Serbian. So that's a little fun fact I like to call switch delay. So why is it important? Well, people ask me, hey Timo, that thing you did about reading and teaching the same thing, and this is not actually the first time I did it. I actually did it multiple times about me either reading a Serbian text and speaking in English at the same time, or reading an English text and speaking Serbian. Actually, there's a recording my former roommate has it on her Snapchat. She's the first person, like she was like, hey Tia, why don't you read this and tell me how does it sound in Serbian? I was like, why don't I just do it simultaneously to make it fun for me as well? And she's like, okay, how about if I record? And I was like, cool. So she did record it, and it was pretty fun. Like I had no prep, no nothing. Like I was just reading with my eyes in Serbian and in English, and talking with my mouth in Serbian in that case. And to be 100% honest, I believe you have to have pretty good understanding of both languages to be able to do that. Because like for me, when I was younger, I used to know a lot of Serbian words, a lot of English words, and there will be some Serbian words that I know that I don't know the English partner. But right now, there are actually a lot of English words I know, and I can tell you what they mean, and I can describe them in a sentence in English, and I can tell you what I mean in Serbian, but there's not that a single word partner. You know, this is a shirt, and in Serbian it's košulja. You know, I see there's like a single word, red, crveno, blue, plavo. There's a word connection, you know. But for some words, I just do not know a single word translation in Serbian because, like I said, I listen to podcasts in English, read books in English, record videos in English, watch YouTube videos, TV shows, movies, music. My friends, I text them in English, like, of course, my American friends, not my Serbian friends. Like, I do a lot of things in English. So even though I'm in now I'm in Poland, but even though I'm back in Serbia, I actually occasionally still think in English, not in Serbian. And that's why I can just go on a fly. Like, this video, I literally had no prep. Like, by the time I press the red button and the flash starts flashing at my face is the only time I had to prepare, and I just go and I talk and talk and talk. And I think videos are pretty, you know, interesting and informative, and they're cool, you know. So that's a little known thing people don't know, and I'm pretty proud of myself that I actually invented it by myself, the switch delay. Like, I'm pretty sure that there are probably other people who figured it out before me, but I figured it out on my own, so I'm proud of myself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I create a video per day. By the way, it's 31st December. Whoa! So happy New Year's. I'll see you in the next one next year tomorrow. So I created every video, one video per day. So if you want to watch a new one, then subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. If you don't want to come back and check, there's also a notification button, so YouTube will send you a notification when I post. If you don't want to wait for tomorrow, then there's more than 215 videos already recorded and available for public, so you can go and check out one of those. So I hope you enjoyed this video and Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.